Grilling your favorite foods. If you decide to grill food outside, you might want to think about practicing before the big night so that you know exactly the right way to cook the food that you're planning to have. That way it won't feel like you've never cooked before if it's been a while since you've grilled. Consider using charcoal instead of gas. Grilling with charcoal, wood chips, and even a log is easier to control, because you can have a hot part of your grill as well as cooler parts. This means that you can cook different types of food at the same time. Plus, it's going to taste a heck of a lot better since the choice of heat also flavors the food. Ensure your equipment is clean. It's very important that all your equipment and surfaces are clean. Have a different cutting board for meat than for everything else, and if you can, it is nice to have two grills so you don't mix meat and veggies, and can control the heat and flavor better. Use a meat thermometer. Don't risk guessing when you're feeding other people. Even people you care about might sue you, and certainly, insurance companies will force you to pay for any medical care if someone gets food poisoning. Therefore, use a meat thermometer to test any type of meat that you cook so you know it's cooked right. Soak wood chips and wood skewers. The trick with using wood for grilling is to soak it in water before using it. It keeps it from catching on fire and allows the flavor and smoke to get into whatever you're cooking better. Keep meat from touching other food. Raw meat should not touch other food, even on the same grill. Getting blood on your veggies can cause food poisoning, since they cook at different heats and for different lengths of time. Keep cold food cold and hot food hot. Follow the rules that you've probably heard your entire life about hot foods and cold foods. You'll need ice in containers to put bowls of cold food in, and you'll need hot serving pieces with flame under them to keep hot food hot. Let meat sit before serving. Don't ruin your hard work by getting into a hurry about cutting the meat. All meat needs to sit for a while after it comes off the heat. The reason is that the juices will absorb into the meat, giving it great flavor. But if you cut it too soon, it'll just spill out and make your meat dry. Be sure to offer something for vegans or people with allergies. Don't be one of those hosts that don't care about your guests' diets. Some people don't go to parties even when they want to because they don't want to be a bother. Put something on the invitation to get dietary preferences to you by a certain date so that you can plan, and leave it at that. Even invite people to bring their own if they prefer. After all, backyard parties are about socializing. Grilling your favorite food for your backyard party can be fun as well as work. Don't forget about setting the scene for your backyard party with decorations too.